Thank you so much for joining on in today. Give you all a minute to join on in while I go ahead and get everything started and set up. We just had our brand new fall collection launch, so we have our fall collection going. So give me a quick second to go ahead and set everything on up and get everything started. Thanks for joining in. Hello. I am very confused. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and get everything started and set up on all of my channels. Get some music going. Oh. That's my podcast. That's not music. Okay, there we go. Now we have music. So welcome in. Thanks so much for joining on in. Again, let you all join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up. Still haven't even started the TikTok live. Mystery. And we also have our fall scrunchies now available. So I added in some of those on to there. Perfect. So welcome in. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in. Add in some fall scrunchies into the YouTube live for y'all. So let's go ahead, open up our live. Welcome in. Thank you so much everyone for joining in. While I go ahead and get everything started, let me know if anyone has any questions, any requests on anything you want to see up close or anything else. So I'm just going to set everything up real quick on our TikTok and YouTube live. Perfect. We're just moving around some products. There we go. So thank you so much everyone for joining on in. While y'all join on in, let me know if anyone has any questions, any requests on anything that you want to see. Okay, that's literally the number it's at. Okay, why is it showing me errors? Oh, it's showing me errors on everything. That's lovely. Okay, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining on in. Hello, hello. So, hopefully my sound's a little better. Let me know how the sound is for the TikTok live, if it's too much or no. I got my handy dandy little microphone. So, welcome in. Thank you again to everyone for joining on in. Let's move you. 5. Okay, this does not want to cooperate with me. Okay, so I kind of reordered some things on there. Should be good enough. So thanks so much everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had a great weekend. Happy Sunday. So we're going to start off today's live by showing off the curl box, of course. So I did just pin our curl box. If you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. And if you couldn't tell, I have extremely curly hair. And I used to struggle a lot with my curls because it was just a giant poof ball growing up. So that is why I created the curl box. So if you're someone with frizzy hair, wavy hair, textured hair, curly hair, or you're someone who after the shower has slight curls in their hair, you might have curly hair and you're just not taking care of it. So go ahead and grab yourself a curl box. Let me know if anyone has any questions about it. And I also had our fall launch. So I just had the fall launch yesterday. So we have so many fun fall scrunchies now available on the TikTok shop and my website. So I wanted to show off a few of my favorites and the new fall collection. Let me know if y'all have any specific requests on scrunchies you want to see. But here are some of the new fall scrunchies. All of them are available on the website and most of them should be on the TikTok shop. Thanks so much for the gift. Truly appreciate it. We're starting off with the sparkly sunflower and leaf one right here. Then we have the website exclusive, our Fall Snoopy. Apologies for the funky lighting. It's been doing that for the last few lives and I don't know why. Then we have this fun brown plaid, which is also available in an orange plaid. That's our brown plaid. Continuing on is the scrunchie that I'm wearing, which is the pumpkin spice latte, which I absolutely love, and this is me wearing it. So this is pumpkin spice latte, and again, let me know if anyone wants me to pin any of these. Next up, we have the floral pumpkin right here. Moving on, we have the cinnamon spice scrunchie. I'm obsessed with this one of my favorites. Fun cinnamon spice. Next up, and lastly out of what I grabbed, we have the Starbucks pumpkin. So those are some of our fall scrunchies. We have so many fall scrunchies. Let me know if y'all want to see any specific ones. I just pinned the pumpkin spice latte on the TikTok shop there for y'all. So those are some of our brand new fall scrunchies that launched yesterday. They are on a flash sale on the TikTok shop, and then on my website I do also have a code at the top if you want to shop on my website. And on my website we do still have a buy one get one free all summer scrunchies. So go ahead and take use of that deal. And let me know if y'all want to see any other fall scrunchies. We have over 40 different fall designs. So many fun fall designs. Can you see the two first ones again? I remember this one. I can't remember what the second one was. Was it the plaid? I hope it was the plaid. Are they handmade? Yes, all scrunchies are handmade by my mom. And then I currently make parts of the curl box, which is this thing right here, which is essentially a curl routine in a box. I also make all the bows, headbands, wristlets, and parts of the curl box. But yes, all scrunchies are handmade by my mom, about 10 feet to the left of me right now. Although she's not home right now, so not right now. So this is the leaf and sunflower one, the sparkly leaf and sunflower, and this should be hopefully the second one that you were wanting to see, which is the brown plaid. Let me know if it was a different one. I think it was a different one second, but those are some of our fall scrunchies. And again, if you haven't seen the curl box, this is a curl box, which is essentially a curl routine in a box. And if you're someone with frizzy, wavy, textured, or curly hair, someone who's been looking for a curl routine, like the entire curl routine and not just the curl products, this is it. All of our curl boxes come with shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which are all vegan, all natural, and I personally use myself. And then all of our curl boxes come with the curl t-shirt towel, which is handmade by me, a silk bonnet, which is adjustable and reversible. Why is my lighting like that? Oh my god. I look like I'm wearing a pound of highlighter. Maybe it's like, okay, that's slightly better. And then also all of our curl boxes come with a silk oversized unbreakable scrunchie and a design one. And you can let me know in the order notes if you ever want a different design, different color, etc. And we also have a blue version of the box. I always forget to mention that. So yeah, that's our curl box. And we do also have that 2-for-1 deal on the TikTok shop. I see some of you guys are checking that one out as well. So the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal is basically 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. They're usually mystery ones unless you let me know in the order notes and your request that you have. So now let's go ahead and package up an order. Our first order here is for Crystal, which is actually for a curl box, but I think Crystal wanted to join on in. So I'm going to go ahead and package up the other order, which is for Tracy. Tracy here got our forest green silk scrunchie and then the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. And they did leave me an order note, dark colors please, navy, black, green, dark purples if possible. I can definitely do that. So that's an example of a note that you can leave me on the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. If you want to, you don't have to. Oh, hey Cookie. Bye Cookie. But you can always leave me a note. And we already got our first order live. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. So we're going to start off with a fun Halloween mailer because I'm out of like medium-sized normal mailers. Oops. And we got another order. Thank you again. You all are the best. How do you get one of the scrunchies if you're watching over on my YouTube? Yeah, my YouTube live, I should have a YouTube shop in the upper right hand corner, or my website should be in the comments, or oh my god, it's not. Give me a second. My website should be in the comments, but it's not. So I just added it into the comments there, or it is in my profile, or it is enchantedScrunch.com. So that is if you're watching my YouTube live. So to start off Tracy's order here, no, I'm just crazy. Okay, to start off Tracy's order, they grabbed our forest green silk scrunchie. This is one of my personal favorites because this is my personal favorite color. This or sage green, love it. So next up for their order, they got the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal, which means I get to choose out 2 scrunchies, and they requested darker colors. And for the first darker color, I'm gonna go with, trying to see, what if I go with one of these? Let's go with, actually no, let's go with a black. We're gonna go with a black floral for the first one, darker, love. So here's the first one that they're gonna grab. And the second one, I just need to watch that stupid video. One of my Shopify pages, which is what I run my website on, has a video up that I need to watch, and I can't use that page right now, and I usually have 3 Shopify pages open to run everything. So one is blocked right now, so it's really hard. But black floral, and Cookie wants owl. I don't know why. Okay, we released the Cookie. And meanwhile, I grabbed another scrunchie for their order. So their second one is going to be this green crushed velvet, which they requested darker color, and this is a dark green crushed velvet. So I went ahead and got the floral ribbed. I actually grabbed the wrong one. There it is. And then the second one is, like I said, the dark green crushed velvet. Then they do also get a third scrunchie because they did order while I was live. So for their third one, I'm also going to go with a darker color. And I'm going to go with a brown blacky one. And we got another order. Thank you again. You all are the best. Truly appreciate all the support. Let me know if anyone has any questions. Don't forget, if you do order one live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So take use of that deal while you can. And if you haven't already, go ahead and grab yourself a curl box. If you're someone with curly hair, frizzy hair, wavy hair, textured hair, then the curl box is the thing for you. It is essentially a curl routine in a box. Here's one of these. So it includes shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, a t-shirt curl towel, a silk bonnet, and 2 of my scrunchies. And if you want mini scrunchies, if you have thinner hair or shorter hair and you want mini scrunchies in your box, just let me know in the order notes. I'm happy to include minis. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my sticker. 18,650 packing today. Let me go ahead and see. That one's actually already been packed. I just checked. I'm past that one. So your order should be shipped off. It was either shipped out already. Oh, I already shipped all my orders. So your order is shipped out and it should be hopefully scanned in / moving tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yep, tomorrow. So we have everything for Tracy's order. And off it goes in the first ghostly mailer of the year. On to the next order. So let's see, our next order here is gonna be the curl box. I'm so excited. Okay, so we haven't packed a curl box on live in a while, and this one here is for Crystal. They ordered on my live because they joined in and asked about curl cream, and I'm like, well, hear me out. I have an entire box for you. So they did get the pink one, right? But I'm not going to give them this one because this one is my show and tell box basically. So I'm going to go ahead and make an entire new curl box together, and I'm going the wrong way. So to start off, all of our boxes get a box, and go ahead and take the green stuff out. That was just to inflate it all. So again, if you are just joining on in, don't forget to get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie to be included with your order. Let me know if anyone has any questions, any requests on specific scrunchies, bows, or anything else that you want to see up close. Here's one of our long tail bows if you haven't seen them. And I don't know why my lighting does that. But here's one of my long tail bows. We do also have smaller ones as well. They come in 4 different colors, pink, blue, red, and green. So you guys can go ahead and grab your bows if you're a bow girly. So Crystal here, first up, gets the bottom place card. So at the bottom of all curl boxes is basically the step-by-step guide. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and curly hair do nots. Very important. Once your hair is dry, never brush out your curls. This will frizz out your hair. Number un. Very important. Okay, so next up, including your curl box, are typically 2 oversized scrunchies. However, they requested in their order notes minis, and whenever you want minis, I go ahead and give you 3 minis for that same price. So to start off, they didn't want the butterfly one, so I'm going to go with butterfly ribbed, which is typically included in the butterfly bullet. Cookie is good, and we are soon to get another puppy, actually, come Labor Day weekend. So Cookie will get a new friend soon. So yeah, but Cookie just decided to leave the room because she thought someone came home. No one came home. So next up, let's go ahead and grab them a mini pink silk for their order. And here's our mini pink silk. Let's go ahead and get that one, if I can. And this one actually includes a tag. How fun. Okay, so the next one is the mini pink silk. And then a foster again. No, this one's actually going to be our puppy. Not a foster puppy this time around. A permanent puppy, if you will. And let's see, now we get to choose out a third fun design. For their third one, I'm going to go with a fall design. So I'm going to go with this sunflower butterfly one. And we can go ahead, pack. No, we're not packing anything. I don't know what I'm saying. Next up for this order, they get the silk bonnet. So all curl boxes come with a silk bonnet. I know Cookie gets a friend. I cannot wait. And we're still debating names, but I'm thinking Hazel. We are getting a boy, but I still really like Hazel because I can call it Hazelnut. And I really like dog names that are like food names, especially because we have Shih Tzus. And I feel like Shih Tzus just really require food names. So yeah, I had a girl named Hazel and she's a husky. Oh my goodness, I love that. I've always also wanted to name a dog Bread. I don't know why, but Bread has always been at the top. So we'll see. We have a list of names. They're all food names. So we'll see once we see our puppy. I guess we'll decide then. Or ask the puppy. The puppy knows. They always know. So let's go ahead and fold up the curl box. Pumpkin is something that I definitely, it's on the list, but the thing is that I do call Cookie Pumpkin sometimes. Yes, Cookie was named by me. This is technically not really my dog. It's like the family dog, and Cookie is my dog, but also kind of the family dog. So I don't get sole naming rights. I did for Cookie. But Pumpkin is on our list, but I do call Cookie Pumpkin sometimes, so I don't really want to confuse it. It or Cookie. So, yeah. Cat's name Sausage, Gravy, and Biscuit. I love that. I love food names for pets. I think it's iconic. I think on my list is cannoli. I think that's one of my favorites. So, we have almost everything. Back to the curl box. We have everything almost for the curl box. The last thing here is a trio. Yes, back to the box. Last thing in the box is the trio. So this is the trio pack. I actually did not have any more when I started the live. I was like, I don't have any more. So I'm just going to steal it from my show and tell box. So that's the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream that you see. We're going to go ahead and put it in and close all this on up. A Snickers, oh, I love that. I also love candy names, so maybe I will go through all the candy names and choose a candy name. I'll see. Oh, so many fun names to name dogs. I love naming dogs. Although I feel like I always named them wrong. So lastly, we include the top of the box. Buttercup, that's cute. I love that. Emily, I have no idea if I've done your order yet. I'm currently packing up some TikTok shop orders. So we just finished packing up Crystal's order for the curl box. So we just put together the curl box. And now we get to go ahead and put it all in a box. So the box requires a box. And this requires hard work. Crystal, you're on here. I'm so glad you're on here. I just realized on the last live how I told you the wrong day. And I, in fact, did not go live yesterday. But we are packing it up today. And I lost my tape. Here it is. So now we get to struggle together. Oh my goodness, you just hopped on. I'm so glad you're able to join on. I did get your mini scrunchies in the box. You're getting 30 mini scrunchies in there. So let's go ahead and close this box on up, the hardest part of it all. Is the curl box something that's supposed to get curly hair, help curly hair get, I missed it, get better curls? So the curl box is partially that, but also the curl box is essentially a curl routine in a box. So it's the simplest way to start your journey to a solid curl routine, which is part of the issue I think with a lot of people in their curly hair to not having gorgeous curls every day is that they don't have a set curl routine every day, which I think is very important through all my research, of course. So yes, curl box will help your curly hair get better curls, but also the curl box will help people who don't even know they have curly hair yet to get curly hair. So if your hair curls a little bit after the shower, like when it's wet, and then like it dries, you do your normal hair stuff and it dries and it's straight, you might have curly hair, you're just not giving it the curl routine. You might have wavy hair, you might have curly hair. Either way, a curl routine will 100%, apologies, help you get better curls. So yes, essentially it is going to help you get better curls, but also it's a lot of other things as well on top of that. So all of our curl boxes come with 7 different products, all of which are worth $75, but it's currently just $30 on the TikTok shop, so I highly recommend taking use of the giant sale that's currently on. And again, if you are just joining on in, if you order one live, you also get an additional free scrunchie with your order. And someone just grabbed themselves a curl box. Thank you so much, Morgan, for your support. I can't wait to get your curl box out. But yeah, so essentially a curl box is something to help you get better curls, but also give you a better curl routine. So I personally use all the products in here. I hand make some of the products in here, and my mom hand makes some of the products in here, and some of them we get from Canada. It's a variety. But it is all natural and as handmade as possible, of course. Now, lastly, for Crystal's order, they do also get a free scrunchie since they ordered while I was live. So I'm going to go ahead and grab you a mini free one since I know you wanted minis. So I'm going to go with this fun green one. There we go. Fun green one for the curl box. Am I doing Scrunch Club still? Yes, we do still have the Scrunch Club going. I actually just shipped out 2 Scrunch Club orders today. Who wants to see the Scrunch Club of the month scrunchie? Here's how our Scrunchie of the Club looks this month. It is themed towards fall, of course. If you don't know what the Scrunch Club is essentially a club where you get an exclusive scrunchie in the mail once a month. It is typically designed towards whatever the upcoming month is, since most orders ship about like mid-month and then arrive near the end of the month. So I gear it towards the following month, so September, fall of course. So it is an exclusive scrunchie that no one else will ever have except the people of the Scrunch Club. So that's what the Scrunch Club is. You guys can sign up on my website. We have a mini and an oversized version. And I am really struggling to close this box. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish closing this box on up, and I'm actually gonna do the most unconventional way of doing this and use my third hand, aka my inner thighs, to close the box on up. So let's go ahead, finish this on up. Thought I missed a comment, but I probably did. Okay, I probably did. Sorry if I missed your comment. It like swings by so fast. Okay, so we are closing up Crystal's order here. Thank you again, Crystal, for your order. It'll be going off to the post office tomorrow. And we can go ahead and slap on your label and also slap on a fun little sticker, of course. So if you want to be like Crystal and get a curl box in the mail, go ahead and order yours while they are on a mega sale on the TikTok shop. There we go. Stunning. There we go. Everything's ready to go off. Thank you, Crystal. Off it goes. Now, on to our next order. So let's go ahead and throw this out. Also, my phone's about to die. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone charger because we are dying. So, oh my god, everything's falling. Let me go ahead, move my handy dandy. This is like my handy dandy S tool that I used to test scrunchies for a hot minute. I got a lot of views on those videos. Okay, my sound is about to get worse. Apologies. Okay, now my sound is probably considerably worse. Sorry. So I was testing out the microphone. Let me know how y'all thought of the microphone. But my phone's about to die, so we removed microphone. Haha, 16%. Going live takes up a lot of battery, so that's why. So, moving back to our other orders, our next order here is going to be for Abigail, and they got a lot of scrunchies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 scrunchies. Let's go ahead and package up Abigail's order in a fun pumpkin bag, of course. So if you're just joining into today's live, if you didn't know, we did have our fall launch yesterday. So we have so many fun new scrunchies in the fall collection. So here are some of our new scrunchies that are available. Pumpkin spice latte, Starbucks pumpkin, cinnamon and spice. Those are some of our new fall scrunchies. So if you haven't grabbed them already yet, go ahead and do so. Some fall favorites are available. And again, let me know if y'all want to see any specific ones. I have over 40 different new designs in the fall collection. Most of them are available on the TikTok shop, and then all of them are available on my website with a discount code as well. So to start off this order for Abigail, they got the Mini S'mores Camping Summer Scrunchie, which is right in here, if I have one. Yes, I do. There's the Mini S'more Scrunchie. We do also have a buy one get one free on all summer scrunchies still on the website, if you all want to take use of that. This has a little string. Let's fix that. There we go. Here's our Mini S'mores. Next up for their order, they got the Whale Summer Bullet Scrunchie. So I believe Abigail did take use of our summer sale. So they got all these for half the price basically because it's a buy one get one free. So take use of the summer deal if you haven't already. And we do also have kind of a similar deal, which is the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal on the TikTok shop, where you get 2 random scrunchies for the price of 1. And you can let me know in the order notes any requests. let me know as many options as possible to kind of have more of a guarantee. But you can let me know specific requests if you want. Just let me know more options. The more the better, or the more chances you have of getting exactly those. If not, I will definitely try and do something very similar. Next up, they got the Black Strawberry Vine Scrunchie. Next up, they grabbed the Pink Floral Sage. I am in love with this one. Look at the Pink Floral Sage. Looking ever so cute. So here is Pink Floral Sage. Next up for our order here, they got the Pink Flamingo Summer Scrunchie, which I found. I moved all the summer scrunchies, so now they're really hard to find. Here's, oh, the lighting is so funky. I don't know why it does that. There's that Pink Flamingo. And next up, we got the Dusty Rose Paisley Scrunchie. They got all of our newer scrunchies that recently launched. There's Dusty Rose Paisley. And lastly, for their giant order, they got the Blue Lobster Scrunchie, which is right here. So there's that Blue Lobster. I love how Blue Lobster looks with my new nails. Busty did the nails yesterday. So let's go ahead and pack all of this on up now. Again, let me know if anyone has any questions, any specific requests on any scrunchies you all want to see up close. And don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. If you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. You get 7 different products for just $30 right now. So go ahead and grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. Let's go ahead, pack all this on up and ship it on off. And perfect. Get that in there. And we can close all this on up for Abigail. Stunning. Perfection. So we have everything for Abigail, and we can go ahead and ship all of this on off. So again, if you are just joining on in, don't forget, if you place an order within the next 30 minutes, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So go ahead and get orders in on the TikTok shop or the website within the next 30 minutes for that free scrunchie deal. If you're watching over my YouTube live, you guys can use the YouTube shop for that same free scrunchie deal. So that'll be it for today's live. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining on in. Don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you haven't already, and shop our new fall scrunchies. We have so many new fall scrunchies. Can I show mini versus regular in the silk? Of course. But first, here's one of our fall scrunchies. This is Pumpkin Spice Latte. So here's our mini versus oversized in our classic white silk, and it is going to be funky on camera, and I apologize for the lighting. But here's that size difference of the mini and our oversized silk scrunchies. And all these are unbreakable if you didn't know, and there's kind of that stretch comparison. So yeah, of course, let me know if y'all want to see any other specific designs. Don't forget to shop the new fall collection. We have most of them on the TikTok shop and all of them on my website with a discount code on the website as well. So I hope y'all enjoyed live. Don't forget, 30 minutes left to get your orders in for a free scrunchie with your order. And I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to get your orders in the next 30 minutes on the TikTok shop or the website for a